I'm JQ.
I'm TQ.
And we are the Q Brothers. What's up, man?
How you doing, kid?
Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
Happy holidays.
Yes, you as well.
And a happy Kwanzaa to you, sir.
Yes, and you too. Your show, the Q Brothers, yours and our other brother G's show, our show, Q Brothers Christmas Carol, just opened up this past weekend at Chicago Shakespeare Theater.
Yeah.
And so I thought it would be...
spirit.
Yeah, we're in the spirit. You have a day off from theater, and I thought we could take a few minutes and just talk some cool holiday stuff.
Let's do it.
As you know, we have too much stuff
in the world.
Like, we could make a 5-hour video and still scratch only the surface of what we could offer here, but I just thought I'd pick some things that would be really fun. So let's go. We're gonna do this fast. All right.
This is a classic.
Well, look at this. This is the Slavko Ski House Feu de Bois candle,
which can't
firewood. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's so good. And it has a soap and it has a hand cream now. It has a hand cream. Yeah, I just thought, great. It's good
packaging. The glass afterwards is really useful for pens and things.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a perfect. It's a beautiful vessel.
Side of the bed table.
Yeah. But I'm a big fan. How could you be?
They're great. These came on years back. I think I remember we sold a ton because Oprah mentioned it or something. But they've remained a seller for us.
Yeah, they're just great and really high quality stuff.
And if you're looking for they're like what is it, 50, 60 the range. So when you're looking for like a little more, a lot of the candles in the $60 range aren't that big.
This one is substantial. Comes in a nice gift box. This is a substantial.
Parents of a girlfriend or boyfriend, something you want to spend enough money on, but you don't want to
you don't want to blow the bank.
A big thing.
Yeah, but you want something really classic.
Something significant. Yeah.
I think it's great. So let's continue on the candle theme. So we're gonna talk some of the.
They have one, by the way, designated for every room of the house.
Yeah, it's a whole collection. We should link that. But okay, Olivina, cypress, and fir.
This is just.
I just picked a tin. There's available in multiple sizes. It's such a classic. I love it.
It's Christmas in a tin. I mean, it's so good.
So another one I love is the Rollin' Pine from Soap and Paper. Right? Someone's calling me. Sorry, Rachel. You're gonna have to wait. Soap and Paper.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a really good candle.
It's a unique pine. It's different than
the other thing I like about it is that it comes in a smaller size. It comes in a really cool, I should have grabbed it, but it comes in a really cool painted glass vessel, and it's about this tall.
Oh, cool.
And it's really nice and very affordable. I love this one.
Yeah, for $28, this is a nice candle. Yeah. This is a cool design too.
Their design is phenomenal.
That's great.
I love it. So, and then I just thought, how can you beat the Hob Nail Glass?
I love Hob Nail Glass.
Who doesn't? Talk about another gift where and that's such a nice one. This is the which one is it? Reindeer, right? It's just a good scent.
It's sort of like a juniper-y kind of
spice,
cinnamon spicy kind of thing.
But I just love, again, you give something and then the glass is usable for a long time afterwards. Kitchen stuff, whatever.
I make my whiskey neat in this.
Really?
Yeah, just like a full glass of whiskey.
Oh yeah. When you want to have a slow neck. And then I just couldn't help but grab some of these.
Yeah,
so I thought we haven't done the Dipti holiday collection of this year.
Yeah.
But I thought we had to do that. So and just to show the boxes also, so every year they do a different box, a different artist, and these ones are like these gold, colorful, gorgeous things. Aspen, I know.
Oh my gosh. What is this one?
Olivana. Yeah, so Olivana. Yeah.
That's an elegant frankincense.
This is really elegant. It's got a little bit of warm, sweet vanilla in there or something.
They round it out nicely so it's not so...
They always do a great job. So these things, Dipti, are limited edition, and once they're made, they're never made anymore. Yeah. So it's like, here you're giving a gift that is like a one... I love this one. What is it called? Liquidambar?
Liquidambar.
I don't know.
Liquidambar. Liquidambar.
Yeah. I think this is maybe the winner of the bunch.
There's a unique scent for Christmas. You don't see that one as often. So
yes. So now, since we were talking about the pine scents, I thought we'd continue for a second.
The mini joints of that.
Yeah, no. So I was gonna say they come in. Those are full size. They come in mini size, and then they come in a 3-pack mini size. So you get all three. The Coffret collection, and that's really great. So. Cypress soap. So I thought let's talk about some classic soaps. Nesty Dante's Cypress Tree Soap.
your whole bathroom smells like a cypress forest.
And
it's amazing.
And honestly, I learned a lot about soap from John of LAFCO. And Nesty Dante and his soap are one of the few saponifiers left in all of Europe. Almost everyone is getting their soap noodle, as they call it, from the Far East.
Huh.
And these guys are still saponifying themselves in the cauldrons, in the age-old method. So this is a high quality soap for a great price. Now,
I've always liked the Nesty Dante.
I love them. Now, let's talk about our friends over at Kayla, who just, this is only one example of their soaps.
They're just like geniuses, and like really like they pick, they just don't do anything bad.
No, it's true.
You know?
Kate,
the soaps are awesome. The packages are adorable. They make the best stocking stuffers in the world.
I know. Kate, Lance, and Alice do a great job. Big Pine Mountain soap. It comes in. It's like sort of this. Looks like a flannel shirt. They have a few different varieties. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So another great one. So soap is such a
good one.
great.
This one's adorable. This is like like a tablecloth or a sweater.
Well, I think it's one of those. It's one of those ones that like you can spend a small amount of money and just come across as like a gifting superstar by just coming and being like, somebody's got you a little party. Yeah. You show up to a holiday party that you're like tangentially invited through a friend, and you give that, and like you're gonna be like on the top of the guest list. So another classic that goes back over a decade in the store is the frankincense and myrrh from Zum, who make goat's milk soaps down in Kansas City, I believe, right? Kansas City? It should say on the side, right?
It's Kansas City.
Yeah. They are awesome. We've been friends with them forever, and that scent,
Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah, has
not Kansas City, Kansas.
Yeah. Well, most people think it's Missouri. Missouri.
Kansas City, Kansasites.
But I think that this one stands the test of time as maybe one of the best scents ever I've smelled in the store.
It is. It's so good.
Like I can say that.
And this comes in a spray. This comes in a diffuser. It comes in everything. So if you like frankincense and myrrh,
there's nothing like this.
You, my friend, are gold.
Yes. All right. So I just was picking out some other things. Going on the small tip of like really great gifts. These the bathhouse little bath salts, just the packaging on them is like another thing where you give this
another thing somebody wouldn't give to themselves, but if somebody takes the bath, they'd be like, oh, what a...
And smell that, the martini cocktail. It's so good. I just want to take a bath in it.
Cute. This is... What is the scent on this? It's kind of like a ginny thing, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like... It's like a... To me, it tastes like a citrus... A gin martini with a citrus twist or something,
really
you know?
good.
It's really good. All right. So, moving on. Fashy water bottles. Alright, we are blowing up on Fashy. We can barely keep in stock. Good thing we bought crazy loads of them, boatloads of them. I love these water bottles. German-made water bottle. German-made water bottle. Guaranteed. You take it in. Once you start with a hot water bottle,
you are going to be like, how did I live? It's like a bidet. It's like, how did I live this long without this? You know? Like, when my wife was pregnant...
How do you use it?
I don't know, I'm gonna go off. This is disclaimer. We do not endorse you using it this way.
Wow.
But I boil water in a kettle and I pour it in. It says in the directions not to use boiling water in it.
Yeah.
Most people do, but at your own risk. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to put as hot water as the tap goes in there. I like because it'll stay for half the night if I put boiling water in there.
Yeah.
And it is amazing. If you are like sick, you have the chills, this is like
cold
the best thing ever.
Watching TV.
Cramps. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing. Hot, like a muscle, you know, like whatever it is, this is like one of the best things.
All right.
When I'm out of town, this is Greta's husband.
Yeah. Cool. No comment. So let's talk about Chidoriya. Mariko makes some of our favorite gifts. Her line of face and other products is amazing. But I think for a Christmas gift, these hand-painted silk little clutches, they are so gorgeous, right? Look at that thing. They're so beautiful.
Made from scratch, using a unique hand-dyed, hand-painted technique on pure silk kimono.
Yeah, these are made in Kyoto, Japan, and I just feel like this is like for your design friend, for someone who like you want to just blow them away, like my wife. You want to blow them away with just something that they're not going to see anywhere else, and it's beautiful. It's so beautiful, right?
This was originally lined was the best geishas in all of that.
Yeah, well, they make kimonos, they make everything. They're just gorgeous. So I thought that would be a great pick for the holiday season. And then, okay, a few more things. So specialty gifts. Okay, for anybody who has a mustache, or beard with a mustache, this Ricardo mugs that have the mustache guard on there, that prevents your mustache. So when you drink, because as a guy who had a really big beard last year and really has had a handlebar mustache, one of the most important,
coffee mug?
Yeah, it's a coffee mug. There's two models. I brought up the new one, which is the cowboy. But isn't it great? Look at, he's got a mustache. There are birds on the branches of his mustache, but it has this guard right there so that the liquid doesn't go up and get in your mustache. Which, when you've gotten your mustache looking great, that's the worst thing. Is you go to drink something, you're like, I have like a coffee-soaked mustache, I have an iced tea-soaked mustache. It's really annoying. So this is a really great gift.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say about that.
All right, then I had to throw in there, I know we've talked about this, the Q Brothers razor, which is the De89 Mula head, which is really awesome. And you can't go wrong. Yeah, the real deal. But it has the Q in there, and it's a great price. So that's always good.
Is that one running right now?
$32.50.
What? Yeah. Done.
Now,
6. You get 6. One for everybody.
All right. So now, check it out. So we've got our Chicago comb, one of our favorite guys. Beautiful Chicago comb, model number 1. Metal, made in Chicago, steel. Beautiful Horween leather, Chicago also sheath, which is really cool. So it's like, it's truly as locally made as you can get if you're in Chicago, but anywhere in the country. This is 100% US made artisan goods by guys who are trying to bring back US craftsmanship. It's really great. So that's a no-brainer. Then, there's a group of guys, there's 2 guys in Chicago, Justin and Ryan, who came in recently and made these August combs. So these are handmade, they're designed in New York, handmade. Comb is handmade, they're hand carved out of one piece of acetate, and really cool colors. Like this is the blue one, there's a bunch of colors, styles, but in Italy, in a place where they still have this, you know, they have like the know-it-all, I mean the knowledge on how to make these out of one block. So most of the ones you see out there, combs, they're injection molded, so they're not truly carved out of one block. This is one solid block, so you're able to get some beautiful patterns because they're carving it out of the block. And then look at this, the sheath. This suede leather sheath with this carved pattern in it.
Wave check.
This wave check pattern. I can't stop touching it. And I have one. Yeah, it's in my bag, and I just sometimes when
These are not when I'm cheap. This is a fancy gift for somebody.
No, it's a fancy gift. They're not. Neither of these are cheap, but they're. My point is, when you carry around, if you comb your hair, to carry around a comb in a sheath that you know you can travel with, carry in your bag, it's such a great gift for a guy.
Classy,
you know,
super classy.
So I just love them, and I think that August is the brand. The combs are just beautiful. And then Chicago comb, you guys, we've done so many videos, you know my feelings on these. They're just the best. So I think 2 awesome choices for guys that you will, you know, treat you right in the holidays. So there's lots of things.
It should be like an heirloom. You know what I mean? That's how you gotta view those. Like it's like that's something you pass down.
Yeah, I mean, well, you have a sheath, so as long as you keep it in the sheath, you're pretty sure that you're going to take good care of it, unless you do something crazy.
That's what I mean.
You know?
That's
cool. I just think. Oh, and then I just thought
I've been using it.
The angel hair brush.
Is this the $20 synthetic?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, this is the fine angel hair. It is awesome.
Have you used it yet?
No. I've used it in the store. I haven't used it on myself. So.
It's my new favorite brush.
Nice.
I've been using it like crazy. I can't believe it's only $20.
Yeah.
It is also the softest brush
I know
I've ever used.
It's really beautiful.
They did an awesome job on this. Mr. Fine, you're the man.
Ah, nice job. Anyway, that rounds it out. We have so many gifts. This is just barely scratching the surface, but hopefully it's fun to see some of the things that like caught our eye. And just our feeling is holiday is always about great smells. So go out there and get something that makes you smell good, makes your house smell good, and makes you happy.
Yeah.
Whatever you celebrate, you can celebrate good smells.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas time to celebrate. Get a more house open, slay their grandmama, and get a play.
Peace.